Now, today's lesson is adding and subtracting negative numbers. To do this, we use a number line, and a number line is a line of numbers in continuous numerical order. Okay, we use the number line to help us add and subtract, and to do this, we move up the number line when we add, and we move down the number line when we subtract. We can use a number line to calculate pretty simple equations like the two on the screen. Now, we want to start at 0 where the purple circle is, and if we add 3, we go up the number line to positive 3, and if we subtract 3 from 0, we move down the number line to negative 3. We can still do the same method even when we don't have 0 out the front. So, if we look at 4, which is circled by a purple circle, and we move down 7, we're going to get to minus 3 in the blue circle because we're moving down. Now, if we start at negative 2, we're adding 3. All we do is move up 3 spots to 1. If you have the same symbols next to each other, okay, they can affect addition and subtraction. Okay, if the symbols are the same, then we can replace that symbol with a positive sign. Now, you'll notice that it doesn't matter whether the symbols are negative or positive to begin with. If they are the same, all we do is replace them with a positive sign. So, if we look at the third equation, we can see that we've got negative 2 take minus 3. Well, that's going to give us minus 2 plus 3. If we look at the fourth equation, we've got minus 1 plus 1, okay, and we're going to replace both positive symbols with one positive symbol. Now, if we want to use that method, okay, we can look at the 4 equations we've got on here. The red one, we want to start at 0 because that's the first number of our equation. Minus take 3 is going to equal 0 plus 3, so we've replaced both minuses with a positive, and then we move up 3 spots. If we look at the blue equation, we've got minus 2 take minus 1 is going to become minus 2 plus 1 because 2 minuses next to each other turn into a positive, and therefore we're going to go from minus 1 plus 1 up to negative 1. Now, if the symbols next to each other are different, okay, we're doing the same method, but this time we're going to replace both symbols with a negative, okay, sign. So, if we look at the first equation, we've got 3 minus positive 3 is just going to become 3 take 3. If we look at our third equation, we've got minus 2 plus negative 3 is going to equal minus 2 take 3. Because all we've done is we've replaced the positive and the negative with a negative symbol. Now, if we want to use that same method to solve these 4 equations again, let's look at the red equation. We start off at 3. 3 plus negative 1 becomes 3 minus 1. Therefore, we're going to move down to 2. If we look at the blue equation, we've got minus 2 plus minus 1 is going to equal minus 2 take 1. Minus 2 take 1 is going to be minus 3.